Heyo! Welcome everyone. Welcome to you all. I am just going through my foodstuffs to see if I can make some nice cool sandwiches. 89%. Can I stick a whole pumpkin on a sandwich? No. No, the answer to that question is no. There's tomatoes there. Tomato, 96%. 91. Okay, so the melon is better than the tomato, than the apple. So putting apple in a sandwich, not a great idea. Anyway, how is everyone? Let's see who's here. Who is here, by the way? Mr. Wigglybot, Mastercrafter. Lay down at 4 p.m. to sleep till 10 p.m.-ish. 6:30, a thunderstorm rolls in and awakens me. Couldn't get back to sleep. Energy of storms empowers me somehow, it seems. This one produced a tornado to the north of me, moving across and out of the state. As of now, all is quiet out there. For now. MC, please take care. And if you need to run away, run away. Mr. Wigglybot, Mastercrafter, Mr. Wiggly, H Potter, Fossabot, it's Manpreet, Jagan's here too. H Potter's on a 75 stream streak, and Purple Blushy, good morning to you, is on a 30 stream streak. Make a baked potato sandwich, then combine with other ingredients. I don't think I have that many potatoes, you know. Did I cook some? I cooked some. The storm has left the state. You pushed it away. 100%. Keep my backpack stocked with food. Boop. Okay, so we're going to figure out what we're going to do today. Part of yesterday's idea was to try to concentrate on making power, and we kind of did that. We do have power. We got all these things here, like that magic mirror is from relics, right? So we do need to explore relics a little bit. Maybe we can set up a create station. Storm was afraid of MC. He wished it away. 30 here too for Candy. Thanks, Candy. How many weeks is that? 30 streams. That's like, what, 8 weeks in a row. Better have left after waking me up out of needed sleep. Not against slapping a certain MOM. Mother of Nature. Hey, Taliono. Welcome in. Whee. Wee woo, hey. I'm still working on pulling down my birch forest. I knew I could hear a bee farm, a bee house. The one thing that has been suggested a couple of times is making a water fountain. I'm not really that good at making water fountains, but we could do something with that. Lord Zion's up to 10 streams. Thanks, Lord Zion. Run, Forrest, run. Are two trees growing through each other? Or is that one tree? That looks like it might be one tree. There's a place in New Zealand called One Tree Hill. Doesn't have any trees on it. used to. Someone came and chopped it down. Did anybody see? I saw a video today from OpenAI where they had their robot. Right, they have a robot, and like they asked the robot, "Tell me what you can see," and it says like, "I can see you're standing there with your hand on the table, and there's a cup. I can see a cup and a plate." How cool was that, dude? It was amazing. Little tiny bit of lag as it, yeah, it even stuttered. It went, it like in the middle of it. Like he said to it, what do you think would be the next appropriate action based on those? And it goes, like the thing on the table could be, what is going on here? One Tree Hill? Yeah, it used to be a TV show, but it's a legit place in New Zealand. What is this? Cursed doll. Well, now you're a dead doll. What did she drop? Just some paper. Thanks for that. Okay, so we have this set up, right? This does some stuff for us, but we could do more. That's scary. It is quite scary, but it was also at the same time kind of cool. Oh, I just had an idea. I had an idea. Jagan, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Hang on. I gotta close a tab or two. Okay, so what I did for the base design, I found a tower. So this was just a tower, just straight up like that. And I have expanded out from that inner tower. I've built out some extra pieces off the sides of it. I'm not 100% satisfied. It's not terrible, but I'm not 100%. Oh, yeah, the mineral log. Yeah, so the mineral log I think is a good choice in this build. What I was going to do with it too is I was going to use the mineral logs to use as a base for the sophisticated storage. And I had them sort of disguised in the pillars here, and then as soon as you upgrade them to copper, they lose sort of shape. So I had to undo that. But anyway, so looking at the create page, that's telling me to get a blaze burner. So maybe we have to spend some time in the Nether today. Brass casing. It's like we could make this stuff, but is there any reason to make this stuff? Like we could make a train. What are we gonna make the train do? Bell pumpkin a thing? Bell... no. Yeah, it's almost a Halloween theme. If I can figure out what the next note is. I think these are too high, so I can't get this to go high enough. Anyway, that's not the idea that I had in my head. I was thinking of I could maybe make these do a doorbell. What notes is it what notes do a doorbell ring in? Anyone know what 2 notes a doorbell uses? Someone says it's in a high E, it's ding dong. C G F E D high C G. But that's only if it's a musical doorbell that plays the Star Wars theme. A minor third, but it's a major third. But what does that mean? E sharp and C flat. Alright. E sharp and C flat. So E. I think it doesn't do E sharp. That's E flat. So that's E, and then the other one here says C flat. Whoops. Alright, hang on, so. Well, that's clearly not right. That's not right. That's too close. Okay, I want to see what that dude sounds like. He uses the G and the B notes of the scale. Alright, so B. We'll set this to B. There's B. And then a G. We can change the instrument later, once we figure out what the note is. That doesn't feel right. Thanks for you. Thank you for that. Hermit's here too. Hi, Hermit. Okay, anyway, this guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes. And what he says is it starts off with a C, and then it's a G. Hang on, I might So we're gonna put that in C. This has to be G. C, G, and then F. And an E. Having a hard time hearing it over the background music. The background music. It's fine. It doesn't quite work. So what's that one? That was E, so this should be a D. Hey, Deathstorm. D, and then this is a high C. We skip past that C and go to the next C. And then this is G. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Alright, so in theory... What? That one's clearly wrong. Anyway. That's a waste of time. Alright, let's not worry about making a doorbell, because who's gonna come to visit anyway? No one, that's who. Oh wait, andesite alloy. There you go. Is that a quest? No, I need 32 of them. Okay, so let's make more of these. Okay, we need more andesite. Alright, time to dig. It's Manpreet is the new ruler of the mountain. Congratulations, Manpreet. Oops.
Trivia!
Trivia. Welcome, Aradawa. For which song did Rihanna win her first Grammy? Umbrella. Under her umbrella. Ella. Steam engine, clipboard, fluid tank. How hard is it to make an item vault, by the way? It's not. Overburden casing. Interesting. Anyway, they can go away. I have many cobbled deep slates. Who will take my cobbled deep slates? We're at the point today, Aradao, where we're trying to just figure out what is going to be the best way forwards. What should we build today? Which, I'll be honest, not a great sign. Mixed feelings, The Crow is getting a reboot. That doesn't surprise me. I've heard about that before. Yeah, not particularly surprised. You just hope that they do it with a bit of respect. You know, respect for the source. That'll do. Start on thermal. We could start on thermal. Seen the trailer? Not impressed? Well, that's not good then. Alright, let's have a look at the thermal quest line. I'm assuming there's a thermal quest line. There is. So we need to make a crescent hammer, so let's get started on that. Al's on a 15 stream streak. Thanks, Al. Oh, that's not how you make a gear. That is. Right, Crescent Hammer. Have I seen the new Minecraft weapon? I have not seen the new Minecraft weapon. Red print. Flux infused gem. Obsidian rod. Can the gravel be pathed in this pack too? That's a good question. Let's check. No. No, it cannot. The mace. The mace window. Right, so there's 12 of these machines. We could make 12 machine frames, I assume. Paxel, you can one-shot the warden with it. If you can get close enough. Oh, we need blaze rods and stuff. Okay, so we did that. So let's go machine frame. We want that one. So to make that one, we need this guy. There was at least 12 of these, right? So can we make 12? Yes, we can. Such a big streak. I'll probably never get that because my timing is all over the place, so miss out. That's alright, Lexi. I know that you're popping around rather frequently, so that's all the information I need. There you go. 12 of those. Ready. If it's a hammer, it deals damage dependent on how high you fall from. Why did we fall? Oh, there's 3 more up here too. What's that? Reservoir. Stores fluid and refills equipped items. Can also be used to pick up and place fluids. I've never made that before. Let's... Oh, I can't make it. It needs stuff I don't have. Seen a clip of a streamer doing a 20 plus block drop onto an iron golem and one-shot it. I pop in, I lurk, I collect channel points. That is a completely legitimate way to enjoy Twitch. If you hit, it negates fall damage. Sounds interesting. One-shot normal mobs like Creeper from just 3 to 4 blocks. Is it good though? Like, is it easy to make? Because it feels like the type of thing that you don't want to be easy to make, right? You want it to be difficult to make. I will grab a little bit of copper while we're down here looking around. Need a part from the new trial chamber. God, man, I know nothing about Minecraft. I don't even know what a trial chamber is. Sounds awesome, though. Oh yeah, I remember being in here. The material's even more difficult than getting debris. Made with the breeze rod and a heavy core. That's a type of metal music, right? Heavy core. Heavy core is found in the vault. So they've incorporated vault hunters into Minecraft now. Dude, see ya. Egret eats escargot, earns egot, ergo ego go ahego. In Generic B's new pack, he's made some custom dungeons that have come out really nice. Really nice. Oh, that's why that wasn't mining properly. Oh, you punk. Hello. Yes, I will take that. I will empty my inventory. One thing I do want to stay on top of that stuff, the uraninite. Oh, you lucky punk. Bronze shovel. Now I saw some... Oh, it's way up there. Never mind. It's not some. That's just uranium. I need another backpack. Or maybe I upgrade that one. I've got a... Wait. I've got a lot of, a lot of diamond now. Oh, you punk. Alright, there you go. Iron and Spells is in here. Yeah, this pack's got everything. Like Aradar has mentioned a time or two in the past, this is like as if you went into all the mods 9 and then did it properly. This is the way that I've heard it described. It's all the mods 9, but done properly. There's some interesting stuff that's worth looking at in the upcoming version. Finally something that feels like it's worth calling a version upgrade. What the... Hey, dude. That actually gave me a fright. Lapis Creeper. Coming down here and lapis up the floor for me. Thanks. I started watching Cougar Town again. I don't know why. I haven't watched Cougar Town since it came out originally. It's quite silly. It's quite a silly show. And the characters are silly, but I don't hate it. I've been enjoying watching it just because of how silly it is. One of those it's one of those shows that's silly but it knows that it's silly, so that makes it okay. Like Scrubs was. But the premise has changed a lot since the first one. I'm just going to set that thing off. Like Scrubs. It's written by the same people, so... She poisoned me right at the last second. No idea what that is. It makes me think... Oh, I read that already. It's... Actually, I never watched Real Housewives, so I couldn't tell you. Thanks for the milk. Platinum? Oh, I think I ate something that's contributing to the poison. Quite possibly... rotten zombie flesh. Yeah, I'll have a chicken nugget instead. Right, slash home. Oh, it's raining. Seen it advertised. So it's definitely it's a silly show. That's what I would say. If you did decide to have a look at it, just be prepared. It is very silly. But a lot of the characters are quite likable, and I think that's what helps it. What is that name tag? It's just name tag. I can keep that one. Alright, so I need another backpack. Basically is what this is going to come down to. We need a second backpack. What about second backpack? Knackpack. Backpack. Alright, how hard is this to make? It's not impossible. Right, then I want to surround that with irons. Thank you all. Then, gold. Then, diamond. Right, so that's going to be our stuff backpack. How am I feeling? Less funky. I had a better day today, so yeah, I don't feel funky today. I'm tired, but I'm like always tired, so that's not a huge deal. Tired is my default state. Same, yeah. No need to switch to the Bowtown channel. No, we're not feeling that kind of funky. Even yesterday we weren't that kind of funky. Iron deficiency your whole life. I wonder if that's what I've got. I wonder if I need to up my iron intake. The highest tier is netherite. So from here we can go to netherite, but I don't have any netherite. So this is the best that I can do at the moment. TT Studio on a 15 stream streak. Thank you so much. Did we look at... Hang on, let's have a look at Epic. What's tomorrow's game? But yeah, that's the highest currently available to us. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, and The Bridge. Oh good, next week it's a fishing game. Great. That's gonna be so much fun. Great. Fishing, you say? Great. Yeah, the food backpack is gold level. I probably don't need to go any higher than that for food. It's not good, played it. The fishing game? Great. Don't like fishing? I think fishing is fine. Fishing in a game is not. Fishing, fine. Game, fishing, not so much. Alright, that's the important thing. So basic storage, we've got all the way down to there. We could do some upgrades, but I don't think we really need to worry about them. But we have extra storage. Oh, and you know what I keep forgetting? I got given the thing earlier. You know, remember the thing? I got given a thing. Yeah, email phishing is illegal. You can get in lots of trouble for email phishing. 100 zombies. Hey, I won 500 bucks. Nice. Open world, and you run around with a rod, can upgrade bits and catch bigger fish. I can see that appealing to some people. I'm not one of those people. So what I'm thinking is, in this downstairs area, we've got quite a lot of mud bricks for the downstairs area. I don't know if I like the mud bricks. The more I look at it, they don't really fit. Kind of creepy's up to 15 as well. Hey, it's 15 streams in a row day today. All right, enough faffing about. Let's find something to do. We could make botany pots. Let's make some botany pots. Okay, that recipe is the same. That's like I would fall asleep playing the fishing game, just like real fishing. Oh, yep, that's exactly how that's meant to work. Okay, so if we need 5 of these, 33. So we're gonna need some more clay. All right, clay time. It's not clay time anymore. We haven't... This is where we got our current clay stock from. So let's go and have a look at a little bit further afield. Dig up some clay. Fishing can be surprisingly profitable or otherwise beneficial for a lot of game. It's true. I mean, some people love it. I mean, they added fishing to Fortnite. You can fish in Fortnite if you want to. And of course, there's fishing in Minecraft. There's lots of games specifically about fishing. But man. I think fishing is it's the type of activity you can do. You know, you get together with a few of your friends. You go out, you go fishing. You know, you're just hanging out with each other and stuff. That's cool. But if you're just sitting around waiting for fish to bite in a video game, nah. Definitely not a spectator. You know, like if I downloaded and played a fishing game on stream, ain't nobody watching that stream. Nobody's watching that. How we looking? Let's make... Alright, so 65 of those. I was about to ask if I have night vision. Why can't I see through the water so clearly? Because I have night vision. We've established this already. There used to be a mod, I remember, from 1.12 that would turn these rivers into like flowing rivers. I wonder if that still exists. Because that was quite cool, walking into a river area and like the water is pushing pushing your boat around. It made it harder to swim against the current and stuff. It could have been upstreams. Can't remember the name of it. It's going back a ways now, a couple of years. But it was really cool. Like when I played WoW on a relative's account for a short while, at one point they offered to give me some gold. Turns out my one character already had more than all theirs combined, mainly from fishing in this one specific pool near Crossroad, I think it was called. Some buildings around a place where a couple of roads intersected. Fishing and catching fish are two wildly different hobbies. That's true. I should have probably re-enabled RTP. Alright, let's see. Can we cook this in a create doohickey? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Probably finished by now. So you make those for me. Oh, that would have just gone straight through. Whoops. Add. Play. Submit. You go. There we go. That one isn't around, but there's one called River Redux that does a few things to rivers. That could be cool to have a look at. Is it for 120? River Redux. Improves Vanilla's river generation and provides 3 new river biomes to add variety. We would, if we were to add that, we would have to we'd have to restart and then move to a different place. Used to play Sea of Thieves and used to hang out and fish with buddies. Then started playing Rust and was able to transfer my fishing skills over because they use the same mechanics / techniques for fishing there too. Teaching vets of the game to catch fish in the 2,000 hour plus games. Hey. How did I get that little fella? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let's look at him. Tags. Forge. Raw fishes. Item tags. Forge sand. Colorless block tags. Minecraft clay. I think they just go through. So this one here is forge raw fishes. So we're going to add hashtag forge raw fishes. Submit. Could be a tag about smoker. Maybe this doesn't cook. It would seem that it doesn't cook. Alright, well. Just eating a whole raw fish. Fins and all. Okay, we need to make some clay. So the clay ball. So then we can use those to make the other thing. You know the other thing? Upstream only goes to 116.5. That's a shame. That could have been a fun one to add into something. Like Aradar, that idea that we talked about. Having, you know, flowing streams and stuff in it. That would be pretty cool. Botany pots, yeah. So we need to make the little flower pot. We need to make the little flower pot first. And then we can turn that into the botany pots. We have drawers. Do have drawers. Oh, we do have, yeah, I've made one. Used to add that to any World Gen pack I played. Yeah. It was fun. I remember the first time I saw it and how difficult it was to swim against the current. It was like, that is cool. Alright, that'll do. That'll be a good start for us. Let's go 16 for now. Or 13. Don't think it was upstreams that added flowing rivers now that I think about it. If I could remember what pack it was in, Ty would remember that, like remember it. But I don't know if he would remember what it was called. Sevteka flowing rivers. I don't remember. Oh, Candy says, and you can fish up crates full of all sorts of good valuables in Terraria, some of which can only be obtained from those crates. Yeah, Terraria, that's another game I never got into. Tried to. Did try. Alright, so I need to make some functional storage. Oh, that's handy. 228. That's more than I wanted. Whoops. RL Craft had flowing rivers. Play Terraria instead of that fishing game tomorrow. That is not going to happen. Nope, I did my one... Well, the fishing game's not till next week anyway. But I did my one playthrough of Terraria and that was enough for me. Alright, let's make the reservoir. Oh, we can't. We need the rubber. Okay, that we need to go back to the nether for. So we are going to have to go to the nether at some point today. But let's get that thing stocked up. So, dirt. Tried to put my backpack in there. Right, onions. Your onions, right? Nuts. Peanuts. Peanuts. Oh, Kazmat making it nighttime. Tomato, tomato. Whoop. No lights for Wiggly. I've got 2 different tomatoes. Crazy. Right, what other seeds do I have? Seed. Many. I have many other seeds. Let's get them all out. What are you? You're a tomato as well. Do you look like that one? Yes. That's peanut. Amaranth. Oh, you. Amaranth, you can live in there. Does that even work? Looks like it's working. Bell peppers. Yes, please. There you go. Flax. Wheat seeds. Spinach. Radish seeds. Not fully red. Radish. Cabbage. Barley. Cabbage. Cabbage. What else we got? More tomatoes. Hang on. That's the same as you. Then I've got strawberries. And eggplants. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more, so we could do another row. Let's do it. Let's do it. One, 2, 3, 4. I think I could do 8 because if I look up draw. Draw. Oh, I have 10. Whoops. Okay. 1 by 2. 1 by 1. 1 by 2. Oh, so why don't they stack? They do. They totally do. Okay, so we'll leave a 3 gap in between. Yep. What the? Okay, that was weird. For now, you live there. Okay, so we need more stuff. Definitely need more stuff. I need to make the drawer locker. Alright, but seed-wise, we're good to go. Those are cocoa beans. Good wrestler, that guy, in his day. Cocoa beans where? We need more clay. Right. It's our new life's mission to supply ourselves with clay. We gotta fix that up there. Shot.
Trivia!
Trivia? Dude, that fox just stole my mob drops. Which Rihanna hit has the line, "Find light in the beautiful sea"? weird that we'd randomly get 2 Rihanna questions, one after the other. Maybe that is from the Rihanna trivia box. But shine bright like a diamond. It's just called diamonds, but yes, that is correct. Correct, Big Al. Thank you, Von Winkelhumpen, for the question. More clay, I must say. That's interesting. The actual emote is facing the opposite direction to this little character that popped up in game. Oh, look at this poor fella. Oh, he's still alive. I mean, skeleton, so dead, but he's still with us. Alright, /home. Where did I get a single cherry from? Can I turn that into a seed? And make the Croptopia book out of it. I'm assuming cherries are from a tree. Yeah, sapling. So I'll hold on to that for now. Right, these, can I K to compress? I can. So let's do a stack of that. And we got... Yeah, I think I had like 8 or 9 cherries in storage. So we should be fine. As far as our cherry stocks go, I think we're looking okay. There's an upgrade that shows you what's inside the barrel, right? One of these shows you what's actually inside of the barrel. Not compression upgrade. Not blasting upgrade. My in-game audio stops working after my headphones accidentally disconnect, even after I reconnect them. Any way to fix it? Restarting game fixes it, but takes too long. There is a mod that you can get, which adds under sounds this. At least I assume that this is a mod. Ooh. It's weird. Mod called streams that adds flowing water but it doesn't go above 112. Someone asked in GitHub if they're going to update it. The thread was closed without a response. Oh. But yeah, what I'd say is that, Manpreet, is that your game is disconnecting from the default device. And if you had this in here, then you could switch it between devices. You just click on this a couple of times and it would choose the right output for you. Right, Hopper. Yeah, listen here, Hopper. See? Right, then I need 5 dirt. Set of keys, F3 and D, I think, resets the sound. I think it's F... No. F3 and D... F3 and H? F3 and R? There is a set of buttons that you can press that, yeah, it's F3 and something. That reloads just the sounds. It might be F3 and T. I think it's F3 and T. Something's happening. Taking a while. No sound shortcut. F3T is for resource pack. I feel like it does do what you're asking, though. Pause on lost focus. Show this list. Dump dynamic textures. Reload resource packs. Pause without pause menu. If pausing is possible. We can go mode switcher. Cycle render distance. Cycle simulation distance. Better F3 options. Try F3 and T. That's what I would start with. I'm sure I made flax, right? No. No, the answer is no, I did not. Always worth a try. I think there's that, and then the other option would be to try and see if you can get that that mod that allows you to change the stuff, and then change the stuff with that mod. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what it's called. Oh, potatoes! Whoops, I didn't even think about potatoes. Alright, those are done. There's not going to be enough terracotta to do that. Got 5 more of these. One, two, three, four, 5. Well, might actually work out. Not the potato. Press F3 and T. Instantly heard fans ramp up to full RPM. That'd be right. Yeah, it is about to do a lot of stuff. I actually think I need at least 2 more. So do 20 of those, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough to cover the 1 more row. Nice. Put those for me. Need to do something about the fire. My fire keeps catching on fire. Because so we got 5 things here, but I also need to put in like the melon seeds. Yeah, I need to add like there's watermelon in here. Melon. Melancholy. Oh, that's wrong. Whoops. They can go away. Hang on. I am prepared. I promise. Alright. You, blueberry. You, melon. Oh, I didn't... What? Oh, I put hardly any dirt in there. The amount of food you have would make a lot of power in the culinary generator in case you ever need a backup power source. I'm not even sure if we need, like, our current power source, but I do have heat generators too. Got a bunch of those. So we should be sweet. Should be sweet. Hang on, is that the same onion? Hold the phone. It is! Spinach? Are you spinach? You're flax. Didn't I make another flax thing? That's a different flax. Okay, that's fine then. Right, you're doing your thing. You're gonna be spinach. You're gonna be potatoes. Alright. So we got crops growing. So let's make a functional storage controller as well. So we need that guy. I need the linking tool and the configuration tool. Game still hasn't fully reloaded. Yeah, it does take a while. It's basically it's like restarting the whole thing, Manpreet. So it's fractionally quicker than shutting down and restarting, but only fractionally. Alright, so those are 2 blocks of quartz. Oh, okay. We gotta go and get some more quartz. We may as well do that now. We've been talking about the nether for a while, so let's go. Let's do this! Check the egg pant. What am I checking it for? Have you seen something? Oh, we started to wander down this way. Aha! Dude. Okay. $23. Oh, okay. That's all good, Lord Zion. We can fix that. Should be relatively straightforward to fix that up. I always feel like the images sound files are overused nowadays. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Hi. Oh, that's right. It was the last pack that I had, like, community to those guys. Whoops. Whoops. Right, what do we got in here? Brass ingot, yes please. Tomato and cabbage seeds. Another eye. Another nether eye. I'll take that. Right, this is why we have our secondary backpack. Oh, you know what? Actually, we have the dank. There you go. And then we could use the secondary backpack. Yeah, like all of the dudes make a "rah" sound now, you know. It's all the same sound. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what Deathstorm says. They do have an internal storage, an internal inventory, so they'll hold until we get back over there. I don't think I got a blaze rod off that dude. Oh, that's not right. Whoops. Whoops. Cool sound. I forgot the blaze relic. I do not have a blaze relic drop. I don't think so. Hi, Casino King. Welcome in. I drop in killing a blaze. I don't think I've actually killed that many blazes in this pack. It's quite possible that was the first one. Oh, am I still? Yeah, I'm still in tunnel mode. Whoops. Could fall asleep right away, and that's a good thing. We're all about chill over here, except every now and then we'll have a little bit of chaos, but it's mostly chill. Okay, that looks interesting. I'm going to explore of it. Hello. Oh, you're lucky. I think there's a spawner in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, you punk. My favorite sound in all of vanilla Minecraft. Alright, we got 2 stacks of nether quartz, that's good. Rawr. Choppy. Alright, so I think that the spawner is inside the tree. There he is. I suit. Okay, nothing of any particular use in here though. I will take these. Where did you come from? There must be another one. There is. Okay, are there others? Are there other ones? That was a dead skeleton. He probably just got so bored that he just keeled over and... And that was that for him. Task complete. Blaze powder. Alright, that looks... Hey, Aeronax. How you doing, dude? We're just hitting up the nether for a bit of, you know, stuff and things, you know? You know how it is. Oh, that looks like a bastion, doesn't it? Orange Bear, how are you? Good morning. Moin moin, sir. That. Oh, it's a big tall dude on a tiny... Oh, it's two dudes. And that one is very strong. More than two? Oh yeah, you're right. We're probably actually lucky that they were stuck up there like that. Hold up, I need that. I need that. I need that. Hey, an iron ring. What can we make? Make a ring of ender. Allows you to remotely access your ender chest. Magnetic ring we already have. An exquisite ring. Renders piglins neutral when worn. That's probably worth making. If I had some wood, I could make that right now. Worked. Reloading text is fixed audio, but I press F3T in day. It fully completed night in game. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It does take a while. Whee!
That's gone quick, lol.
Aeronax, 5 months of subs. Thanks, Aeronax. Sorry, oh, hang on. I do have crimson wood, don't I? There's crimson stem. Wood. Planks. Crafting table. Dude. Nice. Okay, let's backpack. Thank you very much, Aeronax. Uses. Rings. I think I have 2 ring slots. I have extra ring slots, so there you go. Now everybody is nice and calm and neutral. Right, fellas? Not all of them. Oh. Hey, there's... Careful. Okay, not all of them, as it turns out. Was that silt? You are zinc. You are silver. Hi-ho, silver. You never know when you might need dimensional shards, so let's grab those. Five months, Aeronax. Like every now and then I get one that when it's like 60 months. Oh god, 5 years. I've been doing this for 5 years. Okay, hang on. Options, controls, keybinds. Dank. Dance, Patreon. Category, dank. I. Okay, key, I. Network remote curio. Reloading textures caused a memory leak. Shouldn't. Um. I don't know what the... see, I haven't played vanilla in such a long time. I don't know if the... that sound device setting is built into Minecraft now, or if it is actually a mod. I don't know if it's a mod. And if it is a mod, I don't know what it's called. Am I going above where... I'm miles above where I was. It's vanilla. If it is, it's one of the best things I've done for vanilla in a long time. Device setting value is vanilla. Yeah, it shows you how long it's been since I've played like vanilla Minecraft. They never used to have that. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, you punk. Oh god. Oh, he set me on fire. That's not fair. I'm gonna die. It's too late. Hammer game is randomly not responding, using over 9 gig, allocated 8, and memory used in Task Manager is not changing. Time to shut it down, Manpreet. It's time to shut it down. Drive almost. Can I get him in time? Yes, I can. Alright, fire, jeez. Calm down. Alright, totally did that first try without looking. Hi guys. I'm quite busy in there. Oh, lucky. Look like anime girls wearing pig hats. Right, what do we got? Blazing core. I think we needed that for something. Ring of expediency. 15% cast time reduction. A golden axe. Great game. Hey, some ancient debris. A bastion ring. So we got to make the research table at some point. What else you got for me? Soulbound pickaxe. That doesn't really help. Where'd my extra shovel go? There it is. Yeah, I have to get that scrap out. That's our first netherite. Well, that and the ancient debris, but... Oh, you lucky punk. Oh, you're lucky again. What else do we have? Spectral arrows. We picked that one up already. Ooh. Okay. Backpack. What's that ring? Ring of lava sponge. Oh, yeah, we already have that. There's another thingy. That is ring of fire resistance. Dude. Now we're immune. I mean, we're gonna fill all the bauble slots at this rate, so we may as well just add a stack of each. Where's the main room? Like, there should be a main room here, right? I'm immune to the thing that killed me before. If only I'd found that 10 minutes ago. Yeah, well, it's not there. This pickaxe is about to break. You know the big room that I mean, though, right? Like the big chamber room? With all the spawners and stuff? Maybe there isn't one in this. Doesn't look maybe like it's big enough, but look at the hoglins everywhere. What is this? We haven't seen a You don't like how I'm able to mine randomly and never hit a lava pocket? Still no. I haven't also... I might switch my backpacks out. Like, there's no reason for me to have my food backpack here. I could just hold on to my food backpack. That could just be in my inventory. And then we can press B to access this backpack and put all of our stuff into it. And remove that diamond pickaxe. You're right though, actually I have been really lucky with the random mining and no lava pockets like at all. Still nothing. Alright, I think we got enough anyway. I only really came in there to get a few nether quartzes. I didn't mean to like get that many. Alright. Backpack. Would have been burned alive for witchcraft back in the day for that amount of luck. It's alright. We live in the future now. Times have changed. Need a digital miner. Actually, I probably could do with one. How many heat gens would I need to power that thing? I'm fully prepared to go 100% heat gen. Okay, why do I still have... I don't have any bows, any arrows on me. But I still can... If you have time, 1 is sufficient. It'll run out, won't it? Right, tomato. Cabbage. Cabbage. Eggus plantus. There we go. That one's fixed. This one needs to be switched. So does this one. That one doesn't matter. Those are going okay. The amaranth. We don't have another amaranth seed. Everything else is going good. Alright. Heat gen should make more power in Nether logically, as Nether has over 100 degrees Celsius. Water evaporates instantly. That is true. That is a fair assessment of what should happen, but logically probably won't. Right, storage controller. Oh, what? Storage controller. Right, now, if I go back into Tom's, and we make another one of these, then we should be able to chop up the floor here. And I could place this guy here, remove that. Can I set priority on that? I don't think I can, right? Oh, I need to configure them anyway. Before we start sticking stuff in. So, linking tool. Hey, Wario. The hell? Oh, the controller first. Whoops. Whoops. Got my mini PC 2 days ago. Additional SSD yesterday. Can't figure out what OS to install on it. Are you going to go... Obviously not Windows. Oh, I can't reach that far. Can I reach that far? Windows or Linux? Alright. Can we access seed? Ooh, maybe if we... Okay, so we can't access seeds. So we're obviously too far away from the controller. So let's move the controller. Should only run all the Docker containers. Let's see. Did that look to anyone else like it was only going to work inside of 1 or 2 chunks? Or maybe like 3 chunk area? So that's under the sea. Alright, so if we put it like here. Even here, see, it won't get all of them. So in order to get everything, we would need to be, yeah, like here. So that's our spot. That's our target area. So we have that. Alright, now we run the cable, and we connect it with the inventory connector. Probably should have checked to make sure this actually linked up properly before I just filled it in. Too late. Seems like all the packs are running toms nowadays. It definitely seems to be having something of a like a renaissance, right? It's like the preferred option over simple storage, which I think is easier than toms. Once upon a time, you could do auto crafting with simple storage. Alright, seed. There they are. And now eggplants. There you go. Big lag issues in excess. That's true. But I think for single player networks, it's okay, considering it's meant to be only like a starting off thing. Like I Yep, that was a complete thought when it started in my head. Oh, in the past, I played a Skyblock pack once, and I connected the simple storage to a refined storage network using, there's a proxy, like a proxy thing that you can use. So I had them connected to each other, so I had the majority of the storage was done via simple storage, and then if I needed to do any auto crafting, I could just pull it from simple storage into the refined storage network without having to worry about making a whole bunch of external storages and all that sort of stuff. And that worked quite well up until I got the EMC upgrade that unlocked everything. And then once I got that, then every time you tried to open up the refined storage thing, the whole thing just like locked up. So yeah, it does have lag issues. Can confirm. Been there, done that. Alright, what do we get here? We got the Ring of Fire Resistance. Is that it? Nope, there's another one here somewhere. There it is. The Bastion Ring. Does that say what it does? It doesn't. Basic storage. We could upgrade those. I don't think we're going to need to. There's our brass. Ring of Expediency. And in Enigmatic Legacy, we made a magnetic ring the other day. Alright, so that gets us some more cash. What are we up to? 2 grand, dude. Nice. Let's sleep. We need to figure out what to do with all these plushies too, by the way. We got a lot of plushies. Alright, this guy here is full of power. That's doing stuff, that's good. What else were we doing? Thermal, right, we were getting started on thermal. Yeah, they're probably going to need their own house. If we keep collecting them, there's going to be so many of them that we're going to have to find them their own space. Oh, Lord Zion, when did you rename the dog? I didn't see that. Not paying attention. Right, anyway. We need to make the config tool. I need to make that too. Oh, that still needs the rubber. So we're still stuck on that. Make a picker-rang yet? I have to buy a Heart of Diamond. Or kill a Stoneling. I don't think I've ever successfully killed a stoneling. Like yesterday. If it happens during the middle of something else, Lord Zion, it's very easy to miss. Okay, so I don't have any blaze rods. I don't have any leather. No, we can't do that. We have that. Oh, I just need blaze rods, so we gotta go back. Go back to the nether. We could even stick saplings on the tree things. Let's do that. Let's do some saplings. Right after the first one yeeted itself. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I remember. Yep. Okay. So it was yesterday. That's why I can't remember it happening today, because it was yesterday. Saplings. Oh, what? Dude, it's just crashed the desktop. Well, I just tried to look up saplings and suddenly I'm looking at the desktop. That's unusual. Think it seems so far away? That was unexpected, yes. Oh, bright light, sorry. That was super abrupt. I wonder if that is because I added in the thing there. My eyes. At least it wasn't Jenny levels of bright lights. That's true. But I do prefer light mode. I know people look at me like I'm weird when I tell them I like light mode now, but it's true. Dark mode hurts my eyes. Lord Zion, thank you for the crash in there. I saw that too. Right, so if this, I'm going to open the storage terminal again and try to look up saplings again. And if it does the same thing, if it immediately just crashes the desktop, then we have to disconnect Tom's from the drawers. It's better to read/write in light mode. It improves your learning and makes it easier. I can barely read
Trivia
in dark mode. It's too dark. The dark with the light text, like it leaves a burned in image on my eyes. It really bothers me. All right, who played Dan Truman in Armageddon? Hey, Emeron. Okay. Sapling. Okay, this time that seemed to work. So there are 10 saplings. John, Dave. I can tell you guys that it was neither John nor Dave or Hubert. Prefer dark mode and non-reading tasks. What actually I think works better for me is if I have like a not a bright white background, but like a middle a middle background, like it's like a light gray. I find a light gray works. Who played Dan Truman in Armageddon? Here are your clues, because obviously nobody knows. Was it Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck, Billy Bob Thornton, or Will Payton? No Toms and storage doors play along nicely. Billy. Oh, Billy. It was Billy. It was Billy Bob. John Malkovich. Malkovich. Okay. Oh, it is a bit framey out here, though. Yeah, that's very framey out here. Okay, hang on. Picked a random name. Picked the random correct name. Does that help with the frames? 60 FPS. Why does that feel so funky for 60 FPS? Finally done taking the bins out. How many bins? Still 60. Anyway, we need more clay. Clay. Okay, terracotta. We've got 14 terracotta, so we need more clay. No matter which way we cut it, our clay supplies are dwindling. We need to go and get some more clay. Let's do that. Let me just check. Video settings. Frame rate is unlimited. I'm going to turn VSync off. Apply. Yeah, 225. If we look over that way, 165. Maybe that's better. We'll leave it. Get more clay, okay? Oh, clay. Oh, clay. What the? Oh, okay, yep, fair enough. Reginald Barclay. Two more creepers here. There's one of them. Oh, they're huddling for warmth. Huh, huh, huh. Oh, yeah, baba. Saw someone say VSync is broken in MC the other day. It doesn't actually lock your frames like it's meant to. It's doing okay there. Although, no, yeah, 60 is about right. Because this is being sent out to a capture card that only does 60 frames. So that would be pretty much okay. It was capping at 60. I personally haven't noticed it not working. That doesn't mean it's not. Or that it is. Just means that I personally haven't seen it. Just qualifying my statement. No questions. No questions.
Trivia!
Trivia? Speaking of no questions. Trivia. Super Wario. Which US president does Anthony Hopkins play in the 1997 movie Amistad? Is it is or is it ain't working? That's right. Okay, so 32. Let's start with 32. Adoom. Oi. 1 second. I should just leave the lava sitting there. Alright, which US president does Anthony Hopkins play in the 1997 movie Amistad? Was it John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, James Madison, or James Monroe? Marilyn's brother. Right, if we need 9, that means we need 45. I have 32. Hang on. Sometimes I use NVIDIA control panel to cap the frame rate of things, doing like a bazillion FPS and putting more load on my GPU for no good reason. 46, hey. And then I need 9 times 3, 27 bricks. I got 49 of those, alright. So 9 of these. Hang on, before we go too far, how many flower pots do I have? None, okay. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close that. Place these. 9 of those. Hoppers. 9. Like I planned it. Dirt. Stream title is Speaking Out of Experience. Oh god, what's my stream title? Hang on. I forgot what I set it up to today. Turn a regular sofa into a sofa bed by simply forgetting your wife's birthday. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's so easy to do, Orange. These ones should probably be 2x2s. Hurrah. Unless you share the same birthday. In an episode of The Office, Michael Scott rings up Jan, his boss that he has a crush on. He rings her up and he says to her, you know, hey, happy birthday. She says, it's not my birthday. And he said, oh, really? I thought we had the same birthday. And then she goes, happy birthday, Michael. He's like smiling. Did anybody guess? I like that. That's look like quite a clever way to do it. But I really like the way that she goes, you guess Monroe, and one guess for Adams. Adams is correct. It was Quincy Adams. Like the game, coloring pixels does not need several thousand FPS, especially on my 60 Hz display. Yeah, so my display that I'm on is a 144, which is a waste of time because everything that this computer does gets sent to the capture card in the other computer and then comes back out again. So the maximum that I can get is 60. I can't get any more than 60. Oh, that won't go in there, eh? But it does seem a little bit smoother. So what do you do with this sapling then? I can't put it in a... I can compost it. Because the wood that came out of this looked quite cool. Like, yeah, I guess we'll just plant them. Two by two for the mineral log. I probably need a couple of 2x2s for at least a few of these. I might make a few things. How's our chests looking? Oh, I probably had... Could have saved myself 4. Anyway, yeah, let's go replace all of these. Let's just take them all down. Right, so that's cascading. Is that you? That is you. So these are going to go up here, thank you. Menaril. Where are you, Menaril? There you are. You go there, and then your counterpart goes there. No. Stay in the proper drawers, man. In vouch, it's practically impossible to forget my fiance's birthday. Share the same day. Happy birthday, Michael. I think they just must look similar. That's blazing. Blazing. Vexing. Vexing. I think they just look similar. Oh, I keep doing that. Oh. Whoops. Alright, many drawers. I need to make the config tool. Config. That guy. So what mode are we in? Hide show. Swap indicator. Locking. Did I put the lime in the coconut? And mix them both together? Okay, now, just occasionally we're going to have to come down here and check if there are any other drops. And then move those into the drawers. But that looks alright to me. Did I lock everything? I did. That means that nothing should go into there as an overflow. Axe-wise. Efficiency 4. Oh, there's a diamond axe. I'll take that. That is a fancy bed. Oh, hang on. Did I miss something? Oh, maybe I don't have it. Might be in a newer version. I don't have fantasy in here at all. Smooth double inlaid gilded blackstone though. That would actually look pretty cool if that was like a connected texture block.
Trivia!
Oh, a trivia question. Why not? Super Wario, whose childhood nickname was Cheesy Head? That's a celebrity question, by the way. It's not just like, you know, Craig Stevens from High School X. Ron Howard? You reckon Ron Howard's got a cheesy head? I'll give you clues, because that one's that's very, very vague. Whose childhood nickname was Cheesy Head? Was it Blake Shelton, Justin Timberlake, Shawn Mendes, or Liam Payne? Oh, that is a fancy bed. I wish I had that bed now. Shawn Mendes? Question mark? No. It is not Shawn Mendes. What happened to my planks? I should have 3 planks. I am confused. I had them. I must have used them for building something else. SpongeBob? Liam Payne? Ding. It was Liam Payne. I was thinking the other day, somebody was talking about how they have a an Elgato, right? The Stream Deck, the Elgato Stream Deck. So hang on. This guy. Right, this is the XL version. So how many keys on that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 by 4. So what's that? 32. So I was thinking, how difficult would it be to use a Stream Deck as a keyboard? And if there's only 32 keys on it, right? If you got 32 keys on it, that means that you would need 3 of them to get all of the 101 keys on a keyboard. You would need 3 of these, so that's a $1,500 keyboard. I wonder if you could do that. You'd have stuff all over the place. It would be crazy town. Crazy town. All right. We got to find out something else to do. This is the first time opening the quest book since we broke. So we did that. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Ah, run away. Hey, Subby. How you doing, Sub? Welcome in, everyone. How are we all? You could do it with one. Yeah, but would you want to be switching pages backwards and forwards? Subby, you were just talking about the possibility of running a Stream Deck as a keyboard. You know, use it as your normal QWERTY keyboard. Just reprogram all the keys on it. And well, you Black Wolfsters at 43 months.
Subby raid, subby hype, watch out. It's a substandard raid. Subby hype, subby raid.
Oh, you jeez. Oh, okay.
Trivia!
Oh, Kim's here too. Hi, Kim. Kim. How are we, Kim and Subby, and everyone else? Kim's Australia week, I think, is finished now. That means he doesn't have to dress up as Merv Hughes anymore. Hey, Tactical Platypus, 100 bits. Why is everything on fire? Oh, because I got Pokemon. Thank you for the Pokemon. Who Pokemon me? Just finished. Nice. Just adding to the chaos. Congratulations. Adding to the confusion. Oh, a potion of poison. We're actually going okay here. If I stay close to a campfire, such as this one, then we get regen. Oh, help a mob. Thank you, Veni boy. Kim and Jax with the trivia. That's 2 trivia questions coming up. Look at this. Skills. Oh, hey. Back off, punkalicious. Cleaning house. I beat them all up with $9. $9 in cash. Ooh. Oh, hello. It's a house party. You doing? Have you guys seen the bouncy dog yet? The bouncy dog is new. He still does, Kim. It's just the difference now is that it's silver. That's the main difference now between old Mervyn Hughes and new Mervyn Hughes. Big Merv. Is that it? Oh, I see it. Skellington. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for choosing my stream to raid. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hello. Right, there's one. We went straight past this guy. Hey, Dobsonium. It's a substandard raid. That's a great pun, by the way. Right, so we got a Benny boy. We got 3 black wolfsters, 2 tactical platypuses. Tactical platypus pop in here too. Did I miss tactical platypus? I did. Tactical. Thank you for the 100 bits there. I see them. There's Kim and Jax's raid, and only 45 from Subby's raid. That means that there's still 5 creatures running around somewhere. Hello, creatures. Where did you chicken off to? Can't see anyone. Oh, hang on. There's a spider on the map over here. So how are we all? How was our streams? I have to ask both. Use a little stream deck for your F keys. 13 to 24. Miyu, welcome. Yeah, like, so I think, like, physically you could do it. Don't worry, I got it. Yeah, I think physically you could do it. So I'll tell this to Kim's raiders as well. Kim's on a 3 stream streak. Ew. Ew. We were talking earlier about the possibility of could you use an Elgato Stream Deck as a full keyboard? Like, would that work? And I think technically it could. I don't think it would be the most comfortable typing experience in the world. And also, to make it viable, you'd need to have a you'd need to buy like 2 or 3 of the XL ones, and they're like $450 here. So it would be completely pointless. You felt your soul heal from Roblox. Sometimes you just gotta. Why did that lightning just strike? Sometimes you gotta let your soul heal. You know, I've never played Roblox before, and watching your stream was the first time I've ever actually seen it being played. Played. Quote. Quotation marks. And I would say that I probably, realistically, wouldn't play it. It's not for me. See the appeal for kids? Everything's geared at spending Robux though, right? Which seems a little weird. Gonna run out of... Everything's gonna be full of sticks. Microtransactions were festy. That's a word I have not heard in a long time, Keem. Ever play Second Life back in the day? No. Feel the influence, especially in the Robux studio. Roblox. If they're good for kids or just simple fun games, Rena's right. Very community. I liked Community. Good show. Alright, tea leaves. Do we have a tea leaves thing? That's not a tea leaf. Yeah, tea seeds. Okay, so you're going to be tea seeds. You're going to be that. Oh, no. One of these. Make another seed. Tea. BBL. Thanks, Kim. BBL in Australia stands for Big Bash League, which is where Merv Hughes is a director. Do a bunch of party games. Recreate Jackbox on there. That could be fun. Alright, so any wooden chest. In the word T, the E and the A are silent. That's true. Same as in the word B, both of the last E's are silent. I'm just going to smash all of these out. We're going to clear these out of our storage. So how is everyone? Big plans for the weekend? Oh, that's spruce. Oh, I don't have spruce. Q is a Q with 4 letters behind it, quietly waiting their turn. Right, getting started. So we've been smashing, well, I say smashing, we've been working our way through this. This wants us to get Havenite. It's the main ingredient for several crafts. It's said to be very powerful and sturdy. So we can create Havenite. We need industrial iron sheets. We need tertium and prudentium essence.
Trivia!
Oh, trivia. There's 3 trivias. I must remember. 3 trivias. Alright, here we go. Trivia number 1. In Squeeze's hit, Up the Junction, 30 minutes after what time is the baby born? I've never heard of Squeeze or the song Up the Junction. So in Squeeze's hit, Up the Junction, 30 minutes after what time is the baby born? Six. I'm probably going to have to give clues, I feel like. Plushies. What about map-wise? I think we need to go here now. It's time. Sunset. Alright, clues. In Squeeze's hit, Up the Junction, 30 minutes after what time is the baby born? Was it 2:30, 3:20, 4:50, or 5:15? 30 minutes after Britney Spears. Oh wait, you know what I need to get? I need to get my waystone. We need to be closer. Okay, so we're gonna travel first. Because we got a reasonable distance to travel to get up here, and there's nothing in between where we are. There is a waystone at the top of this tower, but we can get even closer. So we're going to do that first. We're going to get to this, which I think is a huge woodland mansion. And then we're going to come back and grab the dog and go for it again. That's the only answer that matters. Got to go with 5:30. That wasn't one of the options. So, unfortunately, this is going to be incorrect, Windreen. 2:30, 3:20, 4:50, 5:15. Oh, 5:50. Okay, it was not 5:50. So that leaves 2:30, 3:20, or 4:50. $3.30, also not one of the options, but that's also incorrect. 3:20. Oh, jeez, hang on. Wow. It was not 3:20, so that leaves either 2:30 or 4:50. Oh, there's another one. Dude, calm down. Trying to do trivia? $2.30 or $4.50. $2.30. That's incorrect. The correct answer was $4.50 in Up the Junction. The next one is what is the next line of this song? So the first line is, and we'll never be royals, it don't run in our blood. What is the next line after that? That kind of luck's just ain't for us. Yeah, Aradoa, correct. Some New Zealanders' lyrics. Yeah, she never did follow that up very well, did she? No, that's not true. That was by Lord. Right, and trivia number 3. As of 2021, who is the only person to have played in both a Super Bowl and a World Series? Yeah, Lord. Look at him. Oh, there's 2 of them here. And we might have to... Deion Sanders is correct. Flash home. I'm collecting Shiba Inus. Bone. Oh, look at him with his tongue sticking out. Right. You come out here and live with the other animals. Now the unfortunate thing is I can't slash back to go back to where I just was. Let him wait at the train station. It's a strange cat. It is a strange cat. Very strange cat. Almost dog-like, in fact. Right. Now, back on our journey again. Too soon? Always too soon. Lord is NZ, and she's just debuted 2 new singles at a concert in England late last year. Oh, Lord. I'm not a big, huge Lord fan. Not that I dislike her music. It's just it's not the type of thing that I normally would listen to. You know what? We said earlier that the sound for the Illager sound is overused now for mobs, but I think it suits that mob. Don't go out of my way to listen to her, but I like the stuff that was popular a few years ago. I never got into, oh look. It's another bouncy dog. And a Shiba. I'm gonna just stick with the one Shiba. Otherwise we've got to make this journey like 4 times. Once is enough. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, don't you shoot that dog. What you get. Hit the market at a good time, really. Like her version of Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Did she do a version of that? I was not aware. Even though she is a fellow Kiwi, I'm not up to date on her career. Ouch. Oh, wait, hang on. I have to change that goal at the top. Fellow Kiwi, Lord is from New Zealand. And so am I. And New Zealanders are colloquially referred to as Kiwis. Named for the bird, the kiwi. Never heard this before. Ah, this is relatively well known, I would say. New Zealanders, Kiwis. I could probably make a diamond paxel. I wonder if I made a diamond paxel and used the mending fortune efficiency one, would that carry over? Perhaps it would. Learn something weirder every day. Alright, here we go. So this is the tower. That's what we're heading towards. A bit like how USians are sometimes called Yankees, I think. Although even more universal. I have heard people from the US referred to as Yankees before. Even though I think that that's sort of it's a bit more regional. I think. But I have heard it applied to Americans as a whole unit. What is that? Ancient oak log. For the north? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure which region, but I think it's a regional sort of nickname. They're like 1800s. Wow, look at the map. A lot of dudes on that map. Where's the door to this building? How do they get in and out? The answer is no. Always been called American more than just a Yankee. Yeah, I don't think it's like something that Americans call each other. But I have heard Americans referred to as both Yankees and just a Yank. Mansion. Yeah, I was going to bring the dog with me, but the dog won't teleport over. Oh look, it's Han Solo in carbonite. Listen. Oh, there's a plushy dude here. Yeah, I'd run too. Alright, there's at least another one. Where are you, other one? Where's he hiding? Alright, hang on. Wait. Where's your friend at? He's got to be close. Updated Yankee since you were younger. Now it's Swifty. Isn't that for people that like Taylor Swift? Where is this dude? Oh, I found one. Alright, I heard another one. Just madly sprinting around the house now. This is the key to how to avoid vexes, by the way. I figured out over time. Just keep moving. The bigger area you can cover. Pull someone from the south of Yankee though, they may bite you or shoot you. Alright, what do you want? Oh yeah, he's got several. What? Alright, vexes, jeez. Oh, you punk. Okay, so somebody's on the left. Ow! Stupid Vex. Where's the magic man at? Like, I wouldn't refer to people as Yankees, but I have heard Americans referred to in the past as both Yanks and Yankees. Oh, I just missed. Dude, there's so many. Yeah, only certain people. Yes, that is correct. Right, but I'm just saying that I have heard, just in general, Americans referred to as Yanks before. I'm not saying that all Americans are Yanks. It's just something that I have heard as a term. Yeah, I've had two things break. My leggings and my shoes. Okay. Wow, there's so many. I feel like calling a Londoner a Yorker. Londoners, or people from the UK, are quite often, at least in this part of the world, referred to as Poms. Back off, man. How many of them there are? Alright, I'm getting out of here. Flash home. Too many. Conversation makes me think I should add how they respond to Yankee in a list of phrases that show how often they talk to people outside of the country, especially in other languages. Yeah, so I got a Vex trophy. You just gotta be, like, I'm not saying that all Americans are Yanks. This is just something that I have heard Americans referred to as in other countries at some point. Okay, now I need leggings. I need some boots. I think I'm gonna have to go with the devil boots. My chest plate is about to go. Rest of that is okay. Okay, you. I can't pick him up and activate the waystone. I'm just gonna have to just run in here. There might be someone above or below me. Carry mobs on warp plates? I don't think so. Orange, thanks for the assist. Dude, look at the stairway here. How tall is this? I haven't looked actually if I have warp plates. I should probably check. Wow. Probably just starts building straight away. It would be cool if you could get them to do that. Actually, that would be really funny. That block. That's ancient oak log. Like the term Brit or Aussie or Frenchy, or maybe calling Italian people Guido or some such. If the intention is to mean, then it's derogatory. If the intention is benign, it's just a way for someone to say from XYZ. Yeah. So like over here, if you referred to someone as a Yank, it wouldn't be derogatory. Or it wouldn't be intended to be derogatory. Been called a kraut a few times. Yeah, same sort of thing. I've heard of people refer to Germans as krauts before. Laddered leggings. I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I don't think that people should be referred to in these ways necessarily. But in New Zealand, Kiwi is respectful. You know, people like being called Kiwis here. Aussies are okay with being called Aussies. Yes, there's nothing down here. That's a long way to go down there just to let one of those little sparkly dudes free. Oh, look, it's the orange bear tag. The great pit of nothingness. Kraut was originally a synonym for sauerkraut, but it got associated as a slur for German soldiers in the wars, so I don't think I'll be adding that to my active vocab. No, it's I think number one is it's very old fashioned and it's not cool. it's kind of like the term Kiwi. I kind of feel like the term Kiwi comes from something that New Zealand people kind of gave themselves almost. So in that sort of situation, it's okay because it's, you know, it's your own. It's your own sort of nickname that you've given to yourself collectively. So I think that's okay. But if it's a nickname that gets given to you and it's, you know, it's not a good one. That's a horse. Then yeah, maybe it shouldn't be a thing. But sauerkraut is quite nice. And a kiwi's a good thing, that's true. Understandable, all Americans tend to get pimpled into a collective yank. They get a little raw. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Just take that with me. This, it's like many things, you know. Probably a term that just shouldn't be used. Oh, that's cool. You don't mind kraut too? Yeah. So I think in general, you know, it's best just not to use like terms at all unless you know what they mean or where they came from. I reckon there's dudes upstairs. That's what we can hear. They're mostly upstairs from here. Given the stereotype that USians are built up with other countries over the years, Yank, I think, is the least of our worries. Iron pickaxe. Sword. Okay, we're gonna go backpack. Oh, no, keep the sword. It might be important. Not worry about arrows. Yankee is an endearing term. I think it's meant to be. It's one of those ones that is meant to be endearing. It's not meant to be, you know, like offensive or, you know, negative in any way. It's just, it is meant to be a, you know, like a friendly thing. Much better than Team America World Police. That movie's funny though. That letter goes nowhere. There is even Kraut Rock. I mean, a good portion of the people that get upset over being called Yankee are also the same people who are still upset that the South lost. That was a great / bad movie. It's one of those movies where like it sets out intentionally to be bad. And as long as you go into it knowing that it's going to be bad, then it's easier to watch it, you know, and understand what you're going to get. Alright, I think we're going to go upper level. Upper level to the upper level. Yep, well that was worth the trip. Back down. I'd be very disappointed if this is the whole woodland mansion, if it's just this. There must be more to it. There's dudes everywhere all through the house. But I can't find them. They're like, if you look at the map, they're like covered in map. Yankee is a name which refers to all northerners, or specifically to those from the region of New England, often in a mean way. I think is that an American interpretation of it though, because I'm just saying from outside of America, it wouldn't be meant that way. But that's, if it is, you know, if it is and it's considered to be mean, then I think that it's probably something that shouldn't be used. Wasn't there a door to the top left of the stairs? There's two sets of stairs. Oh, dude, he was waiting for me, and so was he. Whoa, that was a big jump. When I think of Yankee, I think of the Revolutionary War, but I've never lived below the belt in the South. It's a Yankee Doodle Dandy and the iconic Revolutionary Split. Yeah, I just think it's one of those things that, like, if you're from outside of the US and you use that term, then you're not using it to be offensive. You're not trying to offend anyone. Okay, that would have blown me up. Kind of 50-50 on whether people would be offended. Personally, I'm used to it as I was born and raised in New England, so yeah, for you then it would make sense. Yeah, it's a weird one. I assume so, Miyu, that basically nothing in here is of any particular use. Hey, a magnet. A whirly sprig. Yeah, there's nothing of any particular use in here, but that would have shown you how to use some of the redstone. Maybe because I'm from California originally, but I've heard it from more people outside the US than people inside. Yeah. That would be my way of thinking of it, is that people from outside the US would be more likely to use it. Another floor. Okay, this chest room, I think we're going to have to come back to this because there are too many to explore at once. Ah! Oh, there's another one. Oh, you big baby. Alright. To all Southerns, I'm a true Yank, but the feelings on it can also be portrayed by the fact that some of the Northeast sports teams has that as their name. That's true, like the New York Yankees, obviously. Been around longer than the Civil War. I think people conflate it because Yankee came to refer to Northerners, but seriously, I still don't understand how the Gadsden flag became so offensive. Both the term Yankee and the Gadsden flag are revolutionary iconography. I don't know off the top of my head what the Gadsden flag is, or even what it looks like. Oh, hey, cactus. Dude, we went looking for cactus the other day, couldn't find it. Fly it on the tails of our ships. I was at the snake flag, the coiled up snake. Snake, the coiled up snake. Is it that one? Yeah, because in that case, then yes, I do know that flag. Stars and bars, top of the general eco. Oh, that one. Okay, that's not what I thought it was at all. Don't feed on me. I mean, don't feed on people. Just as a general rule, don't feed on people. Yeah, if it's the don't tread on me snake, then I know that, and obviously because of Metallica. Metallica. Yeah, we have both of those, so moving on. Oh, I heard that. Where did I hear that from? Not you. Are you upstairs? Yes, you are. Yeah, you better run. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Where are you? I'm trying to see where the floor teeth are coming from. Hi, Ishan. Welcome back. Are you down here? No. Where is he? Yeah, we're rocking out a mansion. I'm trying to find this dude that's attacking. I think he's upstairs. He must be upstairs. Like I can hear him magicking at me, but from where? Is there another upstairs maybe? Hey! Not there. That's outside. Actual for reals loot. He's got to be down. He has to be downstairs. Because I can't seem to find any other upstairs. Oh god. Yeah, there might be a hidden room somewhere. Not in there. Not in there. Oh, we haven't been up here yet. Aha! Okay. I saw the teeth. Not you. Peace. Oh, that got me. I didn't see him though. Flashback. No. No. Put the wrong backpack on. No, it didn't. I'm streaking. We're streaking. Right. Wear what you can wear. Nice one. That's empty. Good. Hey, don't jump off there. That would be bad. There he is. I spy him. Is that, no, there's another one. Lyra, enjoy your lurk. Okay, he's here. There he is. No, that's not him. Okay, those were very close to my feet. Where is he? Oh wait, I might know. Okay, there is another one. Is that it? Okay, we do need to check out all the loot, but I think that was the last one of them. Alright, I'm gonna start just hitting the loot now. GG's. Only died once. I mean, the loot's not great, is it? Like... I'm hoping something in here's got something, like, spectacular in it. Whoops, I accidentally picked up some paper. It's fine. Hey. Almost done. And nothing. Your giant mansion is useless. Where is he? There he is. Oh, there's another loot room. Okay. I'm assuming more of the same, but this is terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, probably. I mean, but the thing is, I'm not going to use the books. I know I'm not going to make a station, an enchanting table. I'm not going to do any of that sort of stuff. Yeah, we definitely did that room. I think we've cleaned this out. So back to base. Hey, buddy. And we'll put this stuff away. Deposit. I hate to say it, but I have a funny feeling that we're going to be changing packs. Oh wait, hang on, that was an altar, right? I want to figure out what to do with the altar there. Yeah, I do have a roof. The universal signal that things are not looking good. Oh, whoops. Alright, so let's look at this altar thing. What do we do with this? That's got those things in it. I think they were called shards. These guys, Illunite shards. What does that do? Unite? Who? Okay, so I don't have anything there. Is there a book, a manual? Like, what's the point of this? So I can use them to make an altar. I can make mesmerite. But what does the altar do? Want to see me play a 1.7 pack? I have played 1.7 packs before. Been a while. Stunt powder. Maybe that needs crying obsidian under it or something. Okay, hang on. What we're gonna do? We're gonna break this, and we're gonna take that back to the mansion. If you look at bio makeover, is there anything in here that looks likely to stick into that? Let's look it up on the Google biome makeover. Altar. Settled on Debian with Casa OS. Already transferred my Stoneblock 2 server. Nice. Alright, biome makeover. Do you have like a wiki or anything? Wiki. Search. Altar. Altar was added with the Dark Forest makeover. It can be naturally found in woodland mansions or crafted. It uses the curse enchanting mechanic. Curse enchanting. Curse enchanting is done with an altar which can either be found in the woodland mansion or crafted. Curse enchanting will take one enchantment on an item, increase its level by 1, and add a random curse. This allows you to get enchantments one level above the regular max, such as Fortune 4 or Efficiency 6, as long as you are willing to risk a curse. For an item to be valid for cursing, it must already have an enchant. It must not have been cursed in an altar before. Place this item in the top slot of an altar along with an Illunite shard. This will begin the cursing process. Once the process is over, your item will have been cursed and a random enchantment will have gained 1 level. Okay, let's try that. So, sword. Let's use that sword. That in there, and then that in there. There you go. It's doing its thing. So at the moment it has water aspect 1 on it only. I don't even know what water aspect does. The water aspect goes to 2 and we get Curse of Nemesis, which we checked before. Curse of Nemesis is something that does damage to me. What is water aspect? Let's go get a sword and attack something with it. This water aspect 4 sword. Just pick a direction, any direction. Look at this goofy thing with his tongue sticking out. All right. What if we Well, there's a skeleton over there. Spider. Yeah, I want to say it's got to add drowning damage to stuff, right? Surely. Right now, he's the most likely to think. Extra damage to fire mobs. Reduce damage to water mobs. So maybe we take it into the nether and see if it does anything interesting in there. What's the goal today? We haven't actually really had a goal. I made my plant system and hooked that up to my storage. But beyond that, we haven't really come up with anything spectacularly interesting to. Hold off on the sticks for that guy. Just progressing randomly, pretty much. Next time we come back to it, we'll have a better idea of what we're going to be doing. I think because we're probably going to end up in a different pack. All right, we're going to go to the Nether though, and I'm going to use the water aspect sword on a Nether mob. See what that does. What's the money bag? It's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a money bag where we store our cash from the pack, and we can use that to buy items from the store, which is in the quest book. Just exploded. Which mod is that? It's a custom mod that's made for this pack specifically. I don't know if that did anything in particular. I know the coins themselves are called Haven coins. Because the mod pack is Haven. So the coins are called Haven coins. And that is a coin pouch. So it's called Haven currency. There you go. Hey, a dragon. It's a red worm. A worm. Whoa, he almost fell down. Well, one sword is iron and one is diamond. So they'll do different amounts of damage. But I imagine that if I was fighting against a like a blaze, they would do more damage to a blaze, I would say. But you know what we haven't found is a nether fortress. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I'm all the way over there. There's this structure here, this black and white structure. That could be interesting to look at. So the black and white structure is which way? It's to the north. So it's somewhere over there. I would tell you one thing that we did think about doing at the beginning of the stream is we thought about making thermal machines, but I didn't get very far. Blaze Dye couldn't handle a wet sword. That'd be pretty crazy. Okay, we're getting close to it. I think we're on the same level. So I'm gonna make a small tunnel. Am I heading in the right direction? Oh, I'm heading away from it, so it's this way. Tink isn't out for 120. And this is a 120 pack. Oh, whoops. Nailed it. It's, from what I understand, it's unlikely that Tinkers will come out for this version. Emerald stone plate ring. Slain creatures drop 25% plus experience. That slow falling ring could come in very handy. Got any guns? No. No guns. Hey, we sort of got kind of flight, sort of. We've got slowly dropping to the ground flight. Similar to in the last pack. Of timeless and classic. So yeah, like Tinker's development made it to 118, and then there was like a bit of like mucking around with Forge and NeoForge. So the devs have said that they probably won't end up doing Tinkers for the next version of Minecraft until that's like fully resolved itself. Celebrating 300k channel points, dude. Mr. Will Smith, that takes a long time to hit. Congratulations. Congrats to you. $83. I'm gonna slash home. Head back home. Oh, thank you. Thank you for continuing to watch for that long. So we could try and do something with Create. But I was thinking about this, like initially at the beginning of the stream, I thought I could make something in Create, right? Like I could make a machine. But what machine am I going to make? I did waste a lot in the daytime nighttime wars. Yeah. It was a rough time. Yeah, what do we want to, what would we want to make? That's the question. Oh, I want to figure out why these trees aren't growing. Okay, there you go. Just didn't feel like it, I guess. Cool trees. Alright, can I config my backpack? Feed settings? No, I need the upgraded one. Never tried create, seemed very intimidating. I can understand why you would think that, but the main thing that you have to know about create is that it just uses rotational force, right? So the way that we've got this started off here, I've got 3 water wheels. Those 3 water wheels are going through a series of cogs. They start with a big cog. There's a big cog there which is connected to a small one, which is connected to a big one. That's to a small one, that's to another big one. And then over here is another small one. And they're rotating this fan. Yeah, I never like create at the beginning. But now, because it's in everything, you sort of have to learn to use it. So it can be very complicated, but it can also be relatively straightforward. Like this is a very basic setup. But, you know, I've got 2 machines running off this, and they're both very efficient. They run self-sustainingly. And you can make much bigger, much more complicated machines. Just the thing is, like, I see people make these big, huge, elaborate machines with Create. And I was like, yeah, that looks really cool and all. But I don't know what to make. You know, like, what am I actually going to make? If I decided to make a Create machine, what do I want it to do? That's the problem with where I got stuck. You know, like what do I actually want it to do? A plow? I mean, a plow's easy though, and because I've got all my crops like this, I don't really need to plow anything. I could make a tree farm, but I already have, you know, all of my stuff going through here. Can you Google one? I mean, you can Google, like, just look them up on YouTube. You'll find tons of tutorials, but you won't be able to share one. Kim, have you listened to that link yet? Oh, whoops. Whoops. Escalators everywhere. Nag, nag, nag. I'm interested to hear your take on it, Kim. Back to shameless mode. Can we make a mine? I mean, I have a mine. My mine is over there. Oh, whoops. Never mind. Too late. Auto mine. The thing is, right, like we could make an auto miner. I've made one before. I had help, but I did make one once before. But I don't know what I need it for at this point. That's the problem. This is the problem that I always have with create stuff. Is what's the reason that we're doing this? Especially when I have other machines that can do the same thing. For fun? Yeah, wait, you do this for 5 years and tell me if it's still fun. A train that lays tracks and heads in one direction. Your old... Oh, I don't think so, Kim. Not that I'm aware of. What is fun? Hi, Kimiko. Similar Hindi one who were too far outside the box. Maybe these guys got threats. That wouldn't surprise me, especially because that song is quite political. Alright, so we'll let that run. Mineral chunks. Yeah, I think, like, this pack being a kitchen sink pack, I think that you need to approach it with a, like a vanilla mentality. You have to have, like, a plan, or even just a rough plan. You know, I want to achieve these specific things in the world. I want to build this type of machine, or this type of base. God, my base is ugly. And then sort of move on from there, you know. But I've approached this from initially from the questing point of view, where, you know, the idea is to just look at the quest book. Yeah, Jen does that, and he improvises a lot of what he's doing too, which ends up looking really good. But I've approached this as going via the quest book, but the quest book has big jumps in the progression, right? So, like, this is, you know, finding the end. So I would have to find the end. We're getting down into all the modium. Is it the deep dark? Oh, we do have teleport pads. Mining dimension. Kill a piglich. So there's... It's not that it's bad. Most of the other chapters are just like... These are challenges. Kill each of these different types of bosses. These are other challenges. These are the bounty board. This is just extended crafting. This is getting into extended crafting. Add Astra, go to space. Make different tools and modify them. Aquaculture. So there's tons of quests. There's tons of stuff to do. But it's not a traditional questing pack. And I think I've approached it in the wrong way. And now I've got to a point where I kind of feel a bit stuck. Yeah, I think I've just come at it from the wrong angle. But there's a lot to like about this pack. And I think that if you approached it with the right mindset, then you could definitely find something to do. But we're sort of at the point now where it's just making machines just to make machines. Like, I don't need the reactors because I've got power. I don't need to really worry too much about going through this furnace stuff because I've got my create furnace that's taking care of that sort of stuff. Biggest issue with kitchen sink-esque packs is that they get through too quick. Yeah, and I think that when it happens that way, it's like I've just been saying, it's about the approach to it. You have to approach it like a vanilla thing. Hey, Katic, how you doing? Yeah, so if you came at this with a vanilla mentality and you said, I want to do like a big mega build or something like that, and I'm not too worried about the quest book, I'll just knock off quests as they happen, and and occasionally I'll pick up stuff from the quest book, from the quest rewards, then I think that you can play this properly. But because I haven't, I was expecting something different. I think I was expecting like a proper, like a quest book. I think that sort of put me in a slightly awkward position as far as progressing through the pack goes. But it's not like it's not well made. Like Aradao said a couple of times, it's like it's all the mods 9 but done right. So I can understand that. Have I seen Sunday? You know what? I honestly no. I'm aware that there is a person called Sunday, but I don't. I've never watched. Yeah, Cave Blocks quest book is a proper quest book, right? That's one that you can follow through and you can progress through it. So that makes more sense to me. And I guess that's what I was expecting. I was expecting another cave block type experience. I have played Sky Factory, yes. I enjoy Sky Factory. In fact, there may be a new Sky Factory coming out soon. Sky Factory 4, yes. Played that several times. Sky Factory 5 is not far from being released, I believe. I don't know how far is not far, but at some point in the reasonable near future, Sky Factory 5 is coming. You know the s'mores? Do I know the s'mores? My initial reaction is not really. The mega sandwich. Okay. FTB Sky's expert. Deadshot decided not to play the expert version. But anyway, so this is the quest book. And we've done a reasonable portion of page 1. But we sort of always get to this one spot. A lot of quest books have this one spot that you get to, and like this level here to get into the netherite stuff and the wither skeleton skulls, this is grind. This is just all grind here. Played expert or not? I think he said that he didn't play expert. He looked at it, but he wasn't happy with the outcome of it. Hey Naomi, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm gonna gamble a diamond. Submit. I got 5 coins for that diamond. There's also the Haven shop in here, so we got all this stuff which we could buy. But I've got $2,000. Wither skull easy to get from dungeons. Yeah, but I haven't been able to find a dungeon. Doing so good this week. Got ice cream maker last weekend, so my life has been epic. The water wheels have durability that turned them away from expert mode. There you go. Ice cream maker. Is there a dungeon we could go and look at? Maybe let's go over to Breslamares. And then we'll go south from Breslamares. Ice cream is epic. Breslamares. South. You know what we haven't done? We've been to a few villages, but we haven't actually like raided very many of them. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Alright, we're going south anyway. First thing you make requires you to babysit it. I can see that. Yeah. And unfortunately, the Cuboid 120 development has slowed somewhat. Kind of want to try more modded Minecraft. You should, Naomi. You absolutely should. There's so much to see and do. Is there a way you can have a create machine, speaking of the grind for the sake of the grind, that when you get through enough of the create branch of the quest book, you can make a key? Find random portals in the overworld, and it needs specific keys. Keys gated by how far through the quest book you are. Wall of text, sorry. Try Sky Factory. See, I'm trying to avoid doing Sky Factory or even Skyblock packs at the moment because I know that Sky Factory 5 is not far away. Dude, peace. Kim, I'm not sure. I think you could do that with like quests. You could have a quest that you you could have quests that once you reach a certain milestone, then the quest will trigger. Have I played Steampunk? No. Little punk. Why not incorporate the quest trees that use the mods you have to use anyway? Yeah, that's that. Hang on. Well. That's how questing should be, right? It's like if you're gonna go through something to get past, you know, a different thing, then then you should have to do that sort of stuff. You can, unlock stages with quests and have the portals to dungeons unlock with stages. There you go. That would work. And that's how questing should be, and that's like in Cuboid Outpost. That's how the questing works. You have to go through it step by step. But a lot of packs like this one isn't designed that way. This one is designed just to be just get everything out. Yeah, this one's designed to be just a kitchen sink pack that you do whatever you want, and then you will occasionally get rewarded for that. And there's nothing wrong with that. This isn't really... Kim, you can make a custom recipe in Create. So you could have a custom recipe that you make, which is based on the fact that the player would have to have this specific machine set up in order to be able to progress to the next step. That sort of thing. I think I've lost my my boss bar again. What was the point of this? Where's the other Brog the Bulwark? Bulwark. Bullock. Oh, a house. I like the idea of gated portals / dungeons that are already gated by your quest book progression. Like one thing, we were talking about like a dungeon thing. One thing I thought, and I don't know 100% if we discussed it or not, would be to have dungeons, dungeon keys out in the world. Hey, buddy. Oh, you, dude. Yeah, so there would be dungeon keys out in the world that you would find in loot boxes and stuff. And they unlock like the level 1 of a dungeon, right? So then you go into dungeon level 1, and somewhere on dungeon level 1 is a key for dungeon level 2. Gal the Mad, is that you? Yeah, somewhere in there is dungeon level 2, the key for dungeon level 2, and then you defeat dungeon level 2. There's a key for dungeon level 3, and you have different loot depending on what level you're on. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Why kill Cal? He was the boss. That chest that I couldn't open, that said someone was blocking it. Now I can open it. That was a boss fight, believe it or not. Pyromants are living in a wooden house. 2 everlasting beefs. Maybe there's a machine in one dungeon that needs a part that can only be made when you make the custom recipe in whatever tree you're progressing through. The part gives key to. Yeah. That makes sense to me. I think that would be very cool. Frostwood ring grants freezing immunity. Oh look, blaze rods. Now I get blaze rods. Oh, more of them. Ring of recovery. 15% cooldown reduction. Yeah, don't need to go to the nether anymore. Not for those anyway. But I like that. I like that Kim. That oh, she's in an ad, so she can't hear me. But I like the idea of, you know, having a machine, or having to build a specific machine from a having to build a specific machine that makes a part that you take into the dungeon with you, which then unlocks the key to the next level. I think that could be really cool. That could be really cool. Dungeon 1 key is free. Yeah, so I think dungeon key 1 is somewhere just out in the world, and you can discover it. Or maybe it's very easy to create. You can create it with gold. You know, pieces of gold. Pieces of gold. And then yeah, keys 2 to 5 have to be made in the dungeon. Or you know, you could make it as simple as just you have to fight a boss. Hi, fan of Akito. Welcome. Yeah, maybe you have to defeat a boss inside the dungeon, and then that boss drops the key. You know, everyone does a boss. I think it's more fun to have a puzzle. That makes more sense to me. Yeah, you need to make a safe cracker to be able to get the chest open that gives you access to the next level. Yeah, a missing machine part, yeah. The thing is, right, you have a dungeon. Right, so I don't know why the bull won't come off. Yeah, like if you went into a dungeon, you'd probably want it to be in adventure mode. That would be the best way to do it, because then people can't just smash their way through walls and stuff to get to the machine. You want them to have to engage properly in the process. You know, yeah, like if you want to clear the dungeon, you have to go through the dungeon. But I think that you could have, like, if you had a machine set up in a building, inside of a dungeon that you had to then, you know, use a key or something like that, or a specific machine part to in order to make it work. I think that could be really cool. Got an idea? Alright, hit us with it. We're all about ideas today. Dimensional dungeons with custom dungeons. What? I don't know that I have seen dimensional dungeons just off the top of my head. The vaults from Vault Hunters. Vault Hunters? Never heard of it. What does Jenny say? How can you hunt a vault? Then meaning to progression. Not just making machines for the sake of making machines. Yeah, like I'd like... This is one thing that I think is missing. I've mentioned it here a few times. One thing that's missing a lot from progression packs now, or questing packs, is having a reason to progress from one thing to the next, which is why Cuboid Outpost is so well liked, especially in this stream. It's because it is a proper questing pack with proper quests, you know, a progression that makes sense. That type of thing is missing. So if there is a mod pack or even just a dungeon that comes out and it makes the reason to go through the dungeon makes sense, then I think that is a great idea. Make a create vault which opens in a very confusing way and try to fill it with valuables. That's kind of what we've been getting at, right? Like eventually the vault would eventually the vault would turn into a like a room full of valuables. Yeah, SevTech is a great example of a questing pack with good quests in it. Because you have to progress, you know, that's the only way that you can get to the next stage is you have to go through all of the progression from the previous levels. And the progression makes sense. You know, it starts off relatively difficult. Oh, hey. Listen, pal. Oh, shot. Alright, anyway, what if Key 2 unlocks a new portal? Each portal is a new dimension or overworld with specific biomes, and you can only take one backpack with you each key. Yeah, something like that would work for me too. I think that makes sense. It feels true. Hey, Exa. Basically, in Vault Hunter's vaults, there are special dungeons and treasure rooms that can only be accessed by a single 1x2 tunnel. Some of which are unsealed exclusively by highly expensive keys that must be crafted outside the vault. You don't have to be in adventure mode because there's bedrock blocking all access to those spaces. So that could be a way to do it too, yeah. Like block stuff off with... What? I've been here before. Didn't I go here and then start going south? And I've done a big circle and come back up. It's confusing. South. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you want to block people as much as you can. So there are ways that you can put people into adventure mode when they switch into a dungeon, and then after they're in adventure mode, you can set it up so that they only. What is that thing? You can set it up so that they can only place specific blocks, if place any blocks at all. Dude, I don't know what that was, but they beat it up. What are my PC specs? I think if you type exclamation PC or exclamation specs, it'll tell you. Anyone know where you can find aquamarine in Sevtech? Dude. Been a long time. A long time since I played that pack. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. There you go. There's my PC specs. I spy a chest. I had somebody else make it for me, but I picked all the pieces. Makes a portal to a dimension in an adventure mod. Yeah, I think that is, and that might be the one BD that that Generic B's using. Hello. How much did it cost? Oh, I can't remember. I don't know. Ask me everything. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't expensive. Alright, we're heading south. Scanning the horizon. Oh, what is that building? I think we've already done one of them. Cheaply expensive. I mean, I made it on a budget. I remember that. But it's like it's almost 2 years old now, so. From Dimensional Dungeons, for mod pack designers and server admins, there is also a powerful config file which allows for customization of the block protection in the dungeon dimension and many other features. Also, the rooms themselves are configurable in the common config so admins can remove existing rooms or add custom rooms. Forge only. That might change. I mean, for 120, Forge and Neo Forge are pretty much interchangeable at the moment. How you doing, Breach? Oh, my pickaxe broke. Hello. I'm okay, and you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I haven't used it at all. Neo Forge is going to be the new standard, it looks like. Yeah, we don't need to hit that up anymore. We've already done that. Pretty sure we went through this building before. Yeah, we did. We've done that. So we'll move on. Aquamarine is at the top of caves in the beneath, but you can't find a single one. Someone's celebrating something. Okay, so there should be a waystone here somewhere. This has got a plushie in it. Yeah, offhand, Manpreet, I'm sorry, but I don't remember. I couldn't tell you even how many packs I've played since the last time I played Sevtech. But here's what I will tell you, right? When I first played Sevtech, I didn't really know what I was doing. Like I knew modded a little bit, but not enough. So when I was playing Sevtech, I didn't really know what I was doing. And I think that now if I went back and played it again, I would have a much better idea because I know modded much better than I did. So I would probably be able to have a better approach to it now. But because it's so old, like the version of Minecraft that it's in doesn't even have CCI at all. Index. I probably wouldn't go back to it. Index, thank you very much for the sub there. How many? 27 months. Was at specific levels. Just don't know which levels for each ores. Sevtech sub. It's a Sevtech's in 110. If I remember correctly, pretty sure it's a 110 pack. Found some. They're just rare. There you go. Well done, Manpreet. Well done. Achievement get. Not 110, it's 112. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there is well, there would be you punk. There would be CCI, so I could CCI it, but I wouldn't be able to do some of the stuff that I'm currently doing. There would be no Soog, for example. Have to complain louder and the problem will resolve itself. Oh, it just missed. Yeah, so they've got that reflecting damage. Yeah. What is that? Ugh. I had those sneezies lately. Not sick, just sneezy. Skills. Yeah, I am. Somebody said to me the other day, "Do you have hay fever?" I'm like, "What? I've never had hay fever before." But maybe I do. Just all of a sudden. "21 years of hay fever free." Ooh, Please don't. Get hay fever at any time. Yeah, so I wonder if I've just got it. I know my brother and sister both have it, but I never did. And then yeah, this year I've been like, especially just in the last couple of weeks, my nose has been really irritated. Keep sneezing all the time. And then yeah, it was like, oh, you know, something's happened, and I keep sneezing, and somebody said, do you have hay fever? I was like, huh, I actually never thought about it because I've never had it. And now I'm like, maybe I do have hay fever. Alright, Matt. Anything interesting in this area? Not really. So we're going to turn to the west. Get it in winter and summer. Even perfume from someone else sets it off. Hi, Black Woolster. Yeah, I normally don't get it. So I'm like, I don't know if I have it or not because I don't really know what the symptoms are apart from, you know, irritated nose and sneezing. Alright, what is this thing? It's dead. It's dead is what it is. You can be more allergic to certain kinds of pollen from certain kinds of trees / flowers, and the amount of that pollen in the air changes based on the weather. Or it could be mold that you're allergic to, which is even harder to predict when and how strong it's going to come on. So it's, yeah, it's possible that you know, there's been some change in the atmosphere that has meant that this year, for the first time ever, I am having a hay feverish reaction to it. Oh, this is a bad village. Wonder if you could do a mod pack that to make a machine you need to find a machine recipe to unlock the ability to craft. I am sure that there would be a way that you could do something like that, yes. Oh, there's a zombie horse. You're just checking out the horses with your crossbow. Crossbow ready. Hey, buddy. Hey, a lighthouse. Wattle trees and pine trees are the worst. One Christmas we had a real pine tree, one whiff of that, and I was drowsy all day and night. Yeah, I wonder what it is. I mean, it might not be hay fever. It might just be, you know, I got the sneezes. I get the sneezels. Oh, missed. Born into one of them bad villages was not fun with no weapons on me, especially if he was playing it hardcore. Fibro was allergic to dust and dust mites, and every time the farm over the back does the hay, it kicks up the dust and sets me off. Yeah, that kind of sucks. When it's beyond your control, you know, like totally beyond your control. Oh, there he is. Thanks for that. Horse flute. Alright, what did Winry say? The easiest way I could think of is to include a custom recipe that requires an uncraftable item that you can only get by finding. Then the recipe has that item as the output as well, so it's not consumed. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Lightly allergic to peanuts. I love peanuts and eat them. Nothing happens. Hi, village people. Dude. Ooh, aqua walker feet. I want to see, can I wear those? I've got feet slots. Can I put them in there? What do they give me? Actual knowledge? Oh, they do. So I can use them. Not allergic to anything else, but my eyes start twitching and my nose blocks. Take medicine against allergies and it goes away. Weird. Did you see that video of the dude that says that every time he eats peanut butter, then his cheeks swell up? And he takes a big spoonful of peanut butter and he said, you know, like takes a bite out of it and he goes, oh yeah, I can feel it, it's happening already. And he turns and walks away from the camera and his butt's all huge. Ah, comedy. Anyway, there's nothing out here. We've looked around. We found a new place. This is the base. In the middle of a birch forest. I wonder if I can find it. I'll stick it in my Discord if I can find it. But I think we're going to wrap it up there. What was tomorrow's epic stuff? Epic. If the village people are going to dance YMCA. YMCA. Oh, that's not the library. We want to look at. So we got Deus Ex tomorrow and Bridge. I don't know. Obviously I've seen Deus Ex before, but I don't know if I've seen. Like, is that a sequel? I don't know. And the Bridge, I know nothing about the Bridge. That feels sort of like a story. A logic puzzle. Oh god, a logic puzzle game that forces the player to reevaluate their preconceptions of physics and perspective. It's Isaac Newton meets MC Escher. Manipulate gravity to redefine the ceiling as the floor while venturing through impossible architectures. That's the type of thing that I would normally like play the first couple of levels of, and then my brain would go, "What are we doing this for?" It's time to quit. Cyberpunk action RPG where your choices have lasting consequences. Maybe we'll try this one tomorrow. Anyway, that's going to do us for today. Let's see who's streaming. I can see somebody doing FTP Sky's Expert. We were just talking about that. Oh, what the... Hang on. The sleepy demons are coming to get me. Oh, I've got like one aqua wader on. I'm not wearing two. I'm wearing one shoe. That's funny. Not classically funny, haha. Alright, we'll go and raid this dude. Let's raid. What's his name? Aleph. Aleph, this channel is intended for mature audiences, so if we get over there and he immediately starts dropping F-bombs, I apologize. Hopefully he doesn't. But let's go hang out with him. If you like what you see over there and you're not following, please do hit the follow button. I will be back tomorrow. It will be approximately 4 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you guys now. Hopefully I will see you then. Until then, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for sticking around after the raids. Thanks for the couple of subs, the bits in there as well. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have an excellent weekend. I will check you out on Monday. All right, cheers all. Bye.